Token of True Flight. Projectile ability damage. I mean, that's not True Flight, is it? And another quest. Interesting. What is... Oh, that's a... Funari. Are they? Maybe?
Sealed tight.
Oh, jeez.
Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
So was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori know something.
We're gonna ask them nicely. Hey Venatori, do you know anything about the locks here? Open the journal and select a quest. Well, I feel like we're doing this one. We do have some stuff to look at first. Cold resistance, burning damage. Projectile ability damage and resistance duration. If we can find a better necrotic weapon, that would be nice. But our bow is just amazing. Still, we could upgrade the stuff that we've got, to be fair. All right, companions. What do we got here? Davrin has got 2 points. We've been using... So we haven't really been using that. We've been using Asan Strike and must be this one here. Death from Above. I think we use Death from Above the most. Barrage. On detonation, this ability's cooldown is reduced by 50%. Now inflicts damage up to 3 times, but deals negative 50% further. Okay, wait, we're going this way. If we can hit it more times, that's good, right? The Blight Killer. Physical damage. Attack my target deals... No, we want the vulnerability. That's the issue. That's why I don't want to... Guardian of the Abyss. Ooh. Attack my target deals 100 necrotic damage. Oh, that's pretty bloody good. Nearby enemies. Staggers up. This is a rare case where taking the less damage is a good thing, I think. Okay, Entangling Spirits, weakened. Final Rites. Now this one's a good one. I like this. Detonate Sundered and then replenish. So we're gonna start moving down this road. Applies necrosis on hits. Nice. Increases damage versus enemies already afflicted with necrosis. Detonation damage. 50%. Let's go with that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And then it's just my skills. We got 4 points, but we're looking to pretty much max this out as soon as we can. All right, let's take a look here. All right, we're gonna have to find whichever one this is. There's Gardens, Arlethan, Hauntless. Find the haunting in Arlethan. No. Search for clues. Is this it? Pinnacle of its kind. Yeah. Did the Venatori know what they were looking for? What we know. Place sealed long ago, forgotten, forbidden. Can sense magical loci projecting from there into upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfels, one back home into Venta, and one in Arlethan. Kill the demons of the loci and the door to inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. What we don't know, how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Time for a hunt.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Perfect. Hunt down demons across Thedas. Find the demon in Docktown, find the demon in Arlethan, find the demon in Hosberg. All right, that's a whole different kettle of fish, right? Now, this is our, yep. Is there any other missions here while we're here? Yes, there is, of course. There is Emmrich's actual mission. Walking the graves. We probably do need to grab a couple of health pots, eh?
We've an unseen visitor.
Alright, let's go. So this is our second companion quest. We've already done Lucanus. Open from the other side. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We need to go this way. We've already done Lucanus' first quest. We still need to do second part of his quest. And I believe we'll just keep going from place to place, doing all the side quests and the side quests and the companion quests as we go along. Whoops.
I see we've company.
Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. I just thought they were NPCs or something. Attack. And then Sun Strike. Actually, we won't even do. We'll do yeah, Sun Strike. We've got that vulnerability.
They're at range.
Oh no!
They're attacking from afar.
Ow! Bam!
What's that, Rook?
Easy. That explosive trap.
We have them now.
Yeah, not bad at all. You got a real issue with the necropolis, Emmrich. Just letting you know, dude. There's a lot of dead stuff down here. Don't know whether you knew that. Don't know whether you knew that. All right. Big fight. Perform rites with Emmrich. Visit the necropolis.
Got company.
Here we go. Turret out. Lots of them here, but it's not really. They're low level ones anyway, so. Aha. Get up.
Range incoming.
saying there's no way that thing can hit me. There's a way that thing can hit me now.
A lot of dead bodies.
All
You
the
don't
magic
burn them?
missiles.
Is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Snagging.
Usually when I
Oh,
send
that's
something
better.
to its death, it stays that way.
Let's bring this turret back out. You can go to work on him. You can go to work on him. And let us go to work on this guy. Oh no, okay, you're gonna help with this. Get out. Hey, leave my turret alone. He's my turret boy. Pilfer. Nice. Was there other people here? Or... No? Some more over there. Nice. 2,000 damage is epic on that. Like, we should just be running on this the whole time. Like, why aren't we just sniping with the bow the entire time? That's why. Holy moly. Right, let's go 1, 2. Then that'll get him fire. Yep. 1 and 2.
It's on now.
That one's ready.
Oh, look at that damage!
That's the last of them.
That was insane. That was like 2k damage. Straight up. So I believe we had come here before, and there was all those demon spirits. Walking the graves. Visit the necropolis gardens with Emmrich. Emmrich performs rituals to honor the dead of the Grand Necropolis. The senior necromancer opens up about his past. Let's do this.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
Very good. We love Manfred.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Still getting a lot of gloom. Solid lesson. This is so neat. This is so creepy. Solid lesson?
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
It's creepy as.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Why bother? It'd only be right. Why bother? That's like a legitimate
Seems
question.
pointless.
Oh,
No one here's expecting company. Are they?
Let's continue.
Oh, that was a serious question, my friend. More like, why bother? Like
So
actually
what
tell
now?
me why bother.
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Easy.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Okay, I don't know what my character was doing then.
Do you
Was
know,
it
I
mocking
never
them by
expected that the
pretending
door
to be a
we
chicken? I
found
don't know.
back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around.
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Sure can.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side
Theoretical
job, the
applied
crows are
metaphysics.
always looking for new potions.
Yes, as I recall, you're rather famous for it. This way, Rook.
Whatever do
You're
you
right
mean
about the
there?
gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well.
Taking a census of the dead, that's amazing.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. You remarked earlier that keeping this place in order seems pointless, but
No,
there's
that's not
meaning
what I
in how
said.
we tend the necropolis.
Just seems like a lot of ceremony.
The ceremony can be the point. The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
You said that they need to get the Thorabraxis bone
Look
in
here.
place. And I wanted to know, like, why bother? Why have it perfect? Move along now. Hey, your department. Hey.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you
creepy
started
at all?
training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh,
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Lucky you turned out of age. Sorry about your parents.
belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Fair. Sometimes a
Come,
little.
the next set of graves lies
Well,
ahead.
I don't know the situation. Sometimes a little order can do wonders for someone. This one here.
Please, light the next candles if you would.
Let me light.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality.
That's fair. And I guess
All
this
this
is
pageantry,
important
this
work.
magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
This is deep. You'd hate to be having an existential crisis while playing this game, honestly.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Ring the warning bell. What was that?
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Okay.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
All right. Is that it? Yeah.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It
I would
wasn't
be.
the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Of course, like most people.
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying.
You're a necromancer that's
It goes beyond
afraid
dread.
of death. That's insane.
Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Exactly.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
In a graveyard?
We're having tea. Here. By the dead.
Tranquility itself. Oh, if you prefer your tea sweet, Manfred loves using the sugar tongs.
I wanted to say anything for Manfred. We love Manfred. Walking the graves. While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmrich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Metal-plated focus, rare keepsake. Cool. Equip. He hasn't got anything on, so might as well.